I was not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Well, the microphone is coming through. That is my auto check. Come on, wake up, controller. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Let me control my switch. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. There we go. Tomodachi Life. Was this account I used? Alright. What the heck? Is something broken? Something's broken. That is not the screen I am on. What the heck? Did I fix it? It didn't fix it. What? Huh? Now, what? Give me a sec. What the heck? Let me just. This is so confusing. Why you no work? Why you no work? Right. Does it work now? Oh, it does. I think. Is it animated? It is. Let's turn off the... wait. What? I already have the PGM off. This doesn't make sense. Why does this work? Why aren't things working? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Why is everything breaking down? Oh man. Oh man. Oh wait, I figured it out. If I press that, isn't this the transition button? No, the BGM is still. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Everything is working right. Everything is coming through. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, sup? Hello. I'm Days, and today we're going to be playing Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream demo. I was inside of Rampotiyoru's chat, and there we started talking about games that we're looking forward to, and I think this game, Tomodachi Life, came up. And we watched the trailer together, and I was like, oh, that game seems pretty kinda a little interesting. The voices are madness though, they're crazy. They are so mind-melting. There's something wrong with them. There's something about them that scratches not an itch, but makes me itchy. It is not cool. And then after that, in my recommendations, a video popped up by Kei-san, and she was playing Tomodachi Life, and I was like, I didn't think this game was out yet, but it turns out it has a demo, and here we are. So let me give this a shot. This is going to be the first time I ever played a Tomodachi Life sort of game. I think this is the second one. The first one came out a long time ago. But basically, I think it is kind of like a Sims game, but you're God. You don't control the characters, like in Sims, but it's more of a city builder, and you create little creatures, NPCs, and they live their life, and then you just follow along. Also those who played it is la 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 all the way will receive a hamster custom. Wow! And by the way, your save data from the demo, how cool. I need to fix it. I don't know what date it is. That is not correct. I need to fix it. In that case, I'll be back. It seems that I've been doing some time shenanigans on my switcheroony. Probably something to do with Animal Crossing. There we go, I fixed it. This is the correct time. Also, my voice is a little nasally still. I'm still a little sick. I'm recovering though. But I might be unrecovering by playing a game instead of, resting in bed. But shut up, I do what I want and I play what I do. Europe. Is this correct? I am from Europe, yes. What? Select a currency. This is not my currency. I'm from continent Europe. I'm not in the EU. Is there no... What happens if you pick South America? I don't know. Southern? No. Like, what other place has multiple currencies? South America has multiple currencies. Wait, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Korea. Okay. Dollar. Won. Does Korea use dollar? South America. Southern Hemisphere. Yeah. Pesos. Both of those are dollar. Man, where's my currency? Northern Hemisphere. Yes. I don't even get to pick the currency. No currency. Mark. Alright, madness. You find yourself on a tiny island in the middle of the vast sea. What will you do with the place and its residents? Nothing nasty. Use the controls to take a look around the island with cursors and adjust the camera. Spin, zoom out, spin. Oh, it looks like no one's... Oh, it looks like... Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm sick. That's what's wrong with me. Oh, it looks like no one's here yet. Seems like we could liven this up by inviting a resident to the island. Okay. The residents are called me characters. They look just like people. Maybe even people you know. You can create them and customize the way they look. Not sure what sort of me to add. How about someone in your family, a friend, someone you look up to? The sky is the only limit. So we can't go to space. How disappointing. How disappointing. No astronauts? No space dogs? No Viltrumites? As you add me characters, you can watch them live out their lives. Think of it as an alternative reality. What to do next? You could even sprinkle in fictional characters, celebrities, or just that looks like an alien. You said the sky is the limit. The space is beyond. Or just folks you admire. Let your imagination run wild. Is your head full of ideas yet? First thing first, let's give the island a name. You can always change this later, so don't think about it too hard. Every pal, happy home, dollhouse, it feels like one. But I think I'll be a little bit more creative and call it Influencer Index Island. You know what? Let's be a little bit more spicy. Let's go Isle. How do you write Isle? It popped up when I wrote Island. Let's just go how do you write Island again? Oh god, I'm choking. How do you write Island again? Illegal? I forgot the S. Right, there's an S. There, it was there. Back. Isle. That's how you write Isle? Where's the S sound?
The name of the island is Isle Island.
Isle. I went with a word, bro. Also, I didn't capitalize the letter. No good. Isle. The I and L look so similar in this font.
The name of the island is Isle Island.
Island. How about I just go Isle? Will I pronounce it right if I do this?
The name of the island is Eel Island. The name of the island is Eel Island.
No. Isle.
The name of the island is Ool Island. The name of the island is Ool Island.
Ool Island. How did this game? How about if I do this? Does it recognize the word I? IL?
The name of the island is IL Island. The name of the island is IL Island. The name of the island is IL Island.
Can you try that again one time?
The name of the island is IL Island. The name of the island is IL Island.
Oh wait, I'm misunderstanding. It's saying Isle Island. It's reading both parts. Oh god, no, it's my bad. You're right. You're right. It's got a ring, quite a ring to it. Now you can start adding residents and see how things unfold. 6 residents or more would be ideal, but in the demo version 3 is the limit. So let's aim for that for now. Now it's time for the really fun part. Let's invite your very first island residents using prompt. If you've never created me before, try out using the prompt option from scratch. Or if you'd like to take a more hands-on approach, I am a more hands-on guy. Try from scratch. Don't worry, even after creating a me, you'll be able to edit them later for starters. Just pick whichever creation method you like the best. I'll pick this, and you might be thinking, are you gonna pick yourself? How you make yourself? It's a self-insert time. You're wrong! You fool, you baboon! I'm gonna create a pupil that made me, introduced me to this game. To this world. So first off, we're going to make Ranpatsu Yahoo. I should probably bring up an image of him. Here's the question though, he just recently had a new model. So, do I go with the old model? Or do I go with the new model? Okay, so give me a sec while I bring this up. Ranpatsu Yoru. Because I just did it spontaneously, that was not my plan. Oh, he has a character sheet of his old model, so that's gonna make it easier. Alright, so I save this image. Where do I want to save it? Maybe here. Here. Yeah, this could work. I just need to copy this path so that that's not the path I want to copy. This path. And then afterwards I have to press this, add source, media, whoops, not media, it's an image file. Image, browse the path that I copied, and here. Wow, it's giant, like him, except he's short as I don't know that for certainty though. Also, I'm short as F, so who am I to judge? Alright, we got a little boy up here. Let's just toss him up there. Give up. This doesn't cover too much, right? Right. Okay, this is Ranpatsu Yoru. Now I need to see it myself because that image is tiny. You know what? I can just throw it on my second monitor. Files. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Alright everyone, this is Ranpatsu Yoru, one of the people that I said introduced me to this game. That I was hanging out inside of the chat of. So let's create this dude. He has curly hair. Curly hair, that is the most important part, I suppose. This kind of works, but it's not curly. Do this? No, it's too flowy, it's too flowy. Also, it's the wrong way. Could you switch? You can switch the size of the bangs. Maybe this. This is more curly. It kind of has the bed hair kind of vibe to it, no? Like Yoru has. Admittedly, it's a little too long at the bottom and not poofy enough on the top. But it might be the closest we have here. Unless... No, that's worse. That's opposite of what we wanted. Yep. Oh, here we could get some spikiness. It's not really curly. What the heck is this? Looks like those Japanese hairstyles, but old hairstyles, but also it kind of looks like poop. Heihachi Mishima! We can make Heihachi in this game? I want. Dreams of... Hey, it's Heihachi with his hair. Dreams of Heihachi. If only Tekken 8 was good. I might have. This wasn't the hairstyle we went with? Oh, it's the one next to it. Alright, let's go with this one. It's the closest. Let's see, he has dark black hair, also, or with a little tinge of purple in it. Dark blue, perhaps? No, it's more of the highlights that has a little bit color to it, rather than the base color of the hair. So let's go black, since I don't think you can... Subcolor! Oh no, it's at the bottom. I don't think Yoru has subcolored hair. It does! Wait, it does! It kind of goes into this faded purple. Like purple gray. I never noticed. Wait, alright. Like so? Seems pretty accurate. Yeah, it's like a lilac. Pastel. Love it. Wait, you can separate the fringes and the back. I think his back is a little different to this. Let's just try that. Oh god, it's hideous. Wait. This might be more accurate. This might be more accurate. It's more messy. Wait, this one... No, it's too straight. It's too straight. He has very messy bed hair kind of vibes. I don't know which way we should point it. I think this one is more accurate. This is what we're gonna be doing all day today, by the way, because I love character creators. And then he has kind of short but messy. Short and messy in the back. That is too long, I'm thinking. That might be too long. Short and messy. Is this kind of the vibe? Certainly messy. Certainly messy. Problem here is this one isn't that poofy on the top. It needs more poof. More volume. This doesn't have any poof. Is there any hairstyles with more poof? Maybe the default was better. Let me just take a look at the default again. Her. This has more volume. Can we not get some volume in this? How disappointing. What's that? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a volume. Tying style. Tying style? There's no tying style option in this one. Could go like this. Or we could go with the sets. What do you think? What do you think? Personally, I think the volume is more important, to be honest. I think the volume is more important. Because it makes his face look smaller, which is kind of his vibe. There's no ahoge, a cowlick in this game though, which is, thank you for the follow. Which is a little, it's kind of important. I've been modding Tomodachi Life 3DS all day. This is my first time trying a Tomodachi Life. Modding? What sort of mod are you making? So I don't know much about Tomodachi Life or what the game is about. From what I'm gathering, it's like a Sims, but you don't play as the characters. Which is why I'm not making a self-insert. Not that I would either way. You're kind of like God and you let your characters do whatever they want. I think volume is more important. Though I feel like... messiness or volume, which is more accurate to Yoru? I think we can just go with the volume for now and then mess around with the rest and see how it goes. He has very thin eyebrows. Very thin, very thin. Does he have resting angry face? Why does he have a resting angry face? Thin, but they have a little taper. Like a slight taper, so maybe this? Or this? This has the angle. This has the taper. It's a little too thick, this one. This is thinner. But it's too kind looking. He's angry. He's an angry boy. Oh, it's between this one and this one. It's between these two. It is between these two. Like my Miis have guns, eat babies, and be naked on my island that I downloaded. Like I don't want what is worse, being naked on my island or eating babies. Well, I think that this is just my opinion, but I think eating babies is a little bit worse than cannibalism, and murder might be just a teeny tiny bit worse than a nudity. But hey, American censorship says otherwise, right? Can't show a little bit any nudity at all, but guns, murder, and gore? How about it? How about it? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I am. Is there a way to make it smaller? Yes! Yes! Oh wait, you can angle them. Oh wait, then I think this is the most accurate. Oh well. Hard choice. Hard choice. Very hard. You know what, we're going with this one. No. We're going with this one. No, too thick. Too thick. But it has the angle. It needs to be straight, but it needs a taper. But none of them are straight with a taper. So sad. He has rather long eyebrows, but he doesn't have thick eyebrows, so that kind of makes it harder. Let's just go like that. Not bad. Not bad. Then we move over to the eyes. When you said you've been modding Animal Crossing, I thought you were making a mod. But you meant modding like that. I understand, I understand. Let's see. His eye shape. Very big eyelashes. Very thick eyelashes. Top eyelashes in particular. And it's not sharp. It's sharp at the outer corners, but rounded on the inside. Rounded on the inside. Is this accurate? It's kind of. It's kind of. It just needs to be a little more droopy in the eye and a little thicker on the eyelid part, but it might be the closest we... Oh, wait! No, no. Oh, it does have double eyelids though, so... There. Does he have... Not really. What is this? Nah. I think this might be the most accurate eye. His eye color is a shade of lilac again. It's got a purple vibes. Purple's my favorite color. So I vibe with it. But it doesn't really fit me. Let's see... It needs more gray, but it needs to be darker than these shades. That's the problem. What is more... Is saturation more important? Or is the shade? I think the shade is more important, so let's go something along the line of... Too vibrant, you know? Let's go this. This is kind of in the middle. In the middle. I wish there was like a... some better way to pick color, but... It's too bad. Alright. Let's move on to his nose. His little teeny tiny. Can we flip this over? Oh, this one. This one or this one? I think this one would be more... It looks like he has a moustache from the side. It's a moustache. It's a tiny little moustache. How does this look then? Moustache. Moustache. It's kind of funny how they don't have it fitting to the face rather than they have it fitted to the like they have it a little floating outside of it. Wait, the mouth is like that too. Every face feature is like that. Huh. No weird. Reconnected successful. Are we back? Is it dead? Am I alive? Am I live? Oh god, please. Please. Okay, something broke, that's for sure, because the game audio is not working. Which is saddening. Has it not been working at all? I thought I checked that early on, but also the let me fix that. I think I know how to fix it. It's happened before, it has happened before. Like so. And then I turn off and on monitoring. What? Oh, that's disappointing. Well. Why is it not working? Okay, now I'm hearing double. Alright. Let me studio. Now I'm trying to. Oh god, I have a little plushie that is. Or a clock that looks like a capybara. That is blocking the screen a little bit. Now I'm going to have a mod with different food from different places around the world. I've been learning how to cook. But I can't figure out what to cook. What new things to cook. Why is audio not working on this thing? Capture audio only. Use audio capture device. What the heck? My capture card. Oh, there we go. I just needed to restart the capture card. Are you kidding me? God, oh god, oh god, I didn't mean to press that. Something's wrong with my capture card. Purr. Different food around the place in the world. So I kinda wanna know. I need to know one about more dishes. I'm not very explorative when it comes to food. Maybe this is more accurate. A little dog. It's a cat. That was anime nose. It's my nose. But it doesn't change with the sides, so it's not really accurate. You know what? We're going a little bit more imaginative. This is the nose that I imagine it has. But it's tiny. It's itty bitty. It's a little tiny nose. It's a tiny nose. And I think it sits a little bit. It sits pretty high on his face. A little lower though. A little lower. Or rather, maybe his eyes sit lower. Huh. He has a big old forehead. So let's put his eyes a little bit down. I feel like that might be accurate. He has this very childish face. Cute. His eyebrows sits pretty high on his head compared to the rest. And then we're going to the mouth, which needs to be thinner, and he has to have a frown because our boy is an angry one. This is a little bit too much of a frown though. We kind of want this, but it's like upside down. You get me? And it's thin. He looks like a pretty boy. The eyes are giving me pretty boy vibes. But this one is funny. I like it. I like it. Now every single food has been modded. I see. This old game, I think in the trailer, this game has you can make food yourself, like you can draw them. Could you not do that in past games? I think this one is most accurate, because this one, if it was upside down, would be the best. The only frowns we have are like hard frowns. So I think neutral is best. Is this nose a little too high? I feel like it's a little too high when I look at it from distance. Let's push that down once. But now his eyes looks like they're too high. Let's push that down a little bit. Now he looks like his face is... No, I think I made a mistake. I think there's no in-betweener. So it just has to be like this. This hamster looking mouth. It's cute. Alright, ears. No ears? Yoda has no ears. For real, for real. There's no ears on this guy. There's no ears on this boy. No ears. I know he's covered by the hair. Probably. But no ears. That is easier for a VTuber model. I'm not gonna lie. Modeling the ears are very hard in 3D space. Like Live 2D. I made my own model. And I'm using it right now. The ears was one of the biggest challenges. Also, I'm just not used to drawing ears at different angles. So that might be it. That might be it too. Yori has no glasses. No glasses. Oh god, I didn't mean to press that. How do I remove it? Oh, there it is. Boom. What is this? Oh? Shading? Yora's a young boy. He doesn't have any wrinkles. No wrinkles on this one. But nose shading would be nice. Like some nose shading like this. No, butt chin. Alright, let's stop. That's not right. It's not right. Add face paint. It doesn't have the baby face. How do we do the... Is there like a face angle? Oh, here it is. There we go. Now that's Yoru. Maybe. Perhaps. A little bit. I keep disconnecting. And it doesn't only disconnect OBS. It disconnects my phone from capturing my movements too. So I think it is my PC that is struggling to keep the connection. So let me come back in a sec. Good, my Mies can still eat babies. That is... Didn't we just talk about that? I thought we agreed. Did you not agree? That homicide and cannibalism and the consumptions of babies are a tiny little tiny bit horrible. Ow. Okay, I couldn't find any problems with my LAN cable. It was fully, connected, so... Don't know why I keep losing connection. That is a struggle. My PC has been having a bit of a struggle as of late. I have to reinstall the NVIDIA drivers every time I want to open OBS after I've restarted my PC, which is like... That doesn't seem right. Something seems to be going wrong. But how do I even fix that? Wait, it effed over my capture card again. What the? OBS reconnected again? How many times is this gonna happen? This is madness. There's something wrong with my PC, man. Bro, why? And it messes up my... Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to restart my computer and see if that fixes it. I'm also gonna uninstall Afterburner because that might be the problem, but it's gonna take a while, so I'll be back in like half an hour or so. This sucks. I just want to make people in Mies and check out this game. This new cool game. But I'll be back in a sec. Bye.